Hey guys, Manatee Waifu here, and I am back with another Amberlynn Reid reaction. I am like 24 hours late to this game, so, yeah. So she put this out like late yesterday, and I didn't have the mental energy last night to react to this. I don't, I can't do like all the mukbangs that she does. Like it's too much. I hate listening to people eat. I hate watching people eat. So I decided to wait until today to do it because also I figured if I recorded something late last night, I might not be able to get around to editing it because, as some of you may know, I am 9 months pregnant. I am past my due date, and they're talking induction, and I had an appointment this morning, and they decided that they're going to induce me on Thursday. So until this morning, I didn't know when they were going to induce me, so I was like, well, I don't know if I'll have time to edit this. So but yeah, so they're inducing me on Thursday, so I should be able to get this up. But this is a long one, guys. This is 30 minutes long. I'm putting it at 1.5 speed because ain't nobody got time to listen to me ramble every like 2 minutes for like 5 minutes in here. So I'm looking out for you. So yeah, this is the video called I'm Scared, Major Cry Warning. So I also don't do well with like dealing with watching people cry. I'm kind of a cold ass bitch. So yeah, that's a whole thing. So I guess let's do this thing.
Hey guys, so I am eating. So disclaimer.
What's that over there in the
if you
corner?
don't watch me eat, I just want to let you guys know I am eating. It is a bagel with buffalo chicken, lunch meat, and some onion chive cream cheese. If you hear noise behind me, Twinkie are actually playing right now.
Okay, that's what that weird.
Caffeine-free Diet Coke.
Stop drinking soda.
I feel like I need to talk to someone. Becky's currently actually taking her mom to an appointment.
Okay.
Eric is sleeping. And sometimes just talking on here is so much like better for me because like I'm getting out in the open. People who are watching me understand kind of where I'm coming from, what I'm going through versus everyone I see on a day-to-day basis already knows. So I had a little, okay, not really little, a big epiphany, if you will.
Okay, what's this epiphany? Is she eating that bagel upside down? Is that bagel upside down? I know that it's just a sandwich. It shouldn't matter, but it that bothers me.
You know how there's that moment where you realize you need to change?
Yeah. Your moment should have been like whenever you were almost 600 pounds.
Whether it be, you know, you have a certain addiction that's, you know, bad for your health, might end your life type thing.
Like having a food addiction? A binge eating disorder that you're not getting like professional help with?
And it takes up like one moment where you're like, I need to change. And you do. My mom, for example, she wasn't sober my whole life. And some years ago, something just hit her. And she's been sober since.
Well, that's good.
I never thought I'd see the day. Ever. And I see the day now, you know. That's motivational to me, especially because it's my mom. What I'm trying to get at is, I am scared. So this is going to be a eat with me and cry with me.
You're going to get tears all over your bagel, girl.
I'm scared. I am too big for a CAT scan.
Yeah.
I am too big for an MRI. You know, those things are serious things. And I never thought, you know, oh, I'm never going to have to get an MRI or a CAT scan. We can't say things like that because you never know what's going to happen or what you're going to have to do in your life. Obviously.
Is she thinking that she's going to have to get an MRI? Or a CAT scan or something?
Duh.
Has she talked to
a
neurologist or something?
Oh, that's never going to happen to me. There's no way that's going to happen to me, you know?
But, so she can't fit into an MRI or a CAT scan machine. is what she's saying, right? So you should have known about this being a thing long ass time ago. Like, everyone has been saying to you, you need to get help. You're going to die if you don't get help. And with all the additional, like, medical issues that come with being super morbidly obese with, like, a BMI of, like, 100, to think that you're not going to ever need a CAT scan or an MRI or, whatever is super ignorant.
Like an MRI machine, you have to weigh less than 400 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's the same with CAT scan. I remember, God, what did I go to the hospital for?
There's zoos that they have MRI and CAT scan machines that they actually have sometimes, like, morbidly obese patients, like human patients, go to, like, zoos.
It was within the time frame of I've been with Becky, and they were thinking about doing a CAT scan on me. So embarrassing. He came back and he was like, actually, you can't fit. There's a weight limit. And I was so upset. It wasn't even embarrassing. I was so mad and upset with myself. But still, even then, it wasn't even like...
I mean, if that wasn't enough to get you to be like, you know what, I should probably take my health a little bit more seriously, then what will be the thing that makes you, like, is it having a stroke? Is it having a heart attack? What's going to get you to the point where you're like, I seriously need to get this under control? Because right now, yeah, you're losing weight, but you could easily be losing at least 30 pounds a month.
A pivotal moment. And I think it's because
they gotta have this sped up.
It wasn't that serious. I'm scared. That's just moral of the story. Along with my eye convulsing, pulsating.
Does she have a new symptom?
I am losing hearing in this ear. It feels like my ear's like...
Isn't that a stroke symptom? Because I'm pretty sure, like, losing hearing and as well as an eye twitch, that's a symptom of a stroke. So I just looked it up, and that is a sign of a stroke. I have also heard that the eye twitching thing could also be the sign of a stroke. So she could have had a mini stroke. Take from that what you will. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just someone who Googles stuff and kind of sometimes acts like I know what I'm talking about.
Stuffed or full, but it's like not. And I'm starting to get like little headaches. I'm starting crying. And I know it's like, I have anxiety. I do take my anxiety medication. But that doesn't take away the fear of, I have no idea what's going on right now. And it's like, let's just say, in a world, a different world than the world now, I have to like get an MRI or something. Then what? I can't fit. Oh. Whether some of you want to believe it or not, I am in the 400s.
I mean, I believe that you're in the 400s. Upper 400s, barely 400s.
It's literally everything. There's this... Oh, I can't even tell you how many, like, companies use my videos or whatever, my face, whatever it is.
I've seen...
Their, like,
I know what she's talking about.
Which,
yeah.
I don't know if there's anything to do about it, but...
Like...
There's this one recently that people were sending me, and I was the main girl in it.
Yeah.
No idea what it's about. They didn't ask me, like, the story's completely fake. They just used me, my body, whatever. It was about this girl.
Yeah, the girl,
the husband and child, her
after. Yeah.
And she couldn't get out of her house, and the ambulance couldn't even help her because she was too big. It was like this whole situation.
I saw this one.
I'm sorry. And although it wasn't my story, it was just like my body, my face. It kind of like triggered something inside of me where it's like, what if that happens as well?
Uh-huh.
You know, this house catches a fire, and I'm like passed out from, you know, the smoke or whatever, and I'm too big to be. These are the things you need to think about when you want to lose weight. These are the things.
People have been telling you these stories and like these instances and all this stuff for forever. People have been saying you need to do whatever you can to lose weight or else you are going to die early. And I don't want to say that to like I don't want to be a bitch. I'm just flabbergasted that it's taken her this long to realize, oh, this is affecting my health. She's been lucky this far. If she's not diabetic, which I think she's at least pre-diabetic, let's be real. Like, if she's not, she needs to be studied by some sort of diabetic, I don't even know, research something or other. Because if she is not pre-diabetic, then there is some sort of craziness going on with her genes, and she needs to have them study her.
Not wearing cute clothing, not looking better. These are the things. It's like I've lost.
That's $7,000 on Torrid. Could have been gone to like a weight loss program.
That's amazing. You know, you're down over 70 pounds.
Someone to help you with your binge eating.
But for me, it's just like a little blimp, a little tiny little blimp in the road, where you have mountains to climb. And I should have started climbing my mountain a lot sooner. Crying and eating. Really though, the point of me making this is I need to do better. I need to do better.
You need to get like serious psychological help to help with your addiction to food. That's what you need to do. You need to get a nutritionist. You need to get a dietitian. You need to get someone that's going to help you talk through your problems when it comes to your binge eating. And honestly, you probably need to do inpatient. Let's be 100% honest. You probably need inpatient because you're living with people who enable you.
You know, in the past where I would start counting calories or whatever. Sorry, I'm sitting in front of the window and it just feels better to look out there, I think. So, I do apologize. It just looks so peaceful. It is gloomy, but it looks nice. There's like birds chirping. Anyways, it's like in the past where I started a new weight loss journey and I was gonna start counting calories. It was kind of like this high I would get.
Mm-hmm.
Where
you can talk about the cycle.
Super excited to do this. Super excited to count calories. Did I want to? Not really. But I was like excited, like this high. I was about to do something different. But then in a couple days I would do Weight Watchers. And then in a couple days I'd do intuitive eating. And then I'd go back to calories. Like it was such this like mountain of like,
you never stick to one thing.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, different choices, different paths. Like I never.
I mean, the Optavia thing was like the big.
I'd get bored within a day, and then I'd move on to something new. And all I was doing was gaining weight or staying the same, gaining weight or staying the same. And it was stupid. It was so stupid. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a gorgeous red bird up there.
Everyone has been telling you this. Like, stick with something. We don't care. At this point, we don't care what you stick with. We just want you to stick with something and give it a real try.
The other ones are black.
I don't know what she's talking about.
That bird
Birds.
is like beautiful. It's something in the jungle.
It's a bird.
I've never seen a bird before.
Probably like a blue jay or something.
As you guys know, I've been doing. I hope I finished my last thought because someone pointed out in my pizza video. They messaged me and they were like, "You didn't finish your thought on something." I forgot what it was, so I apologize if that happens. But what I was saying is, like, I've lost over 70 pounds by doing intuitive eating, and by doing that, you know, it definitely gave me a wide range of options, for sure. I didn't feel as restricted. I felt like it was honestly a lazier way of losing weight because I didn't have to measure. I didn't have to weigh things. I didn't really have to think about stuff like that.
I can understand.
And I think that's the biggest reason why I enjoy doing it like that is because I don't have to like sit there and constantly like measure and weigh and because I can.
See, the portion size though that you do is just way too much. If you were to eat half of the amount that you eat, then like, can you imagine how much weight you would lose?
I hate doing it. But I realized that intuitive eating, I'm not losing weight as fast as I should.
Exactly.
Yes, I've lost over 70 pounds since October 8th, but it's just not good enough.
Yeah, that's like 6 months. So on average, you've lost a little over like 10 pounds a month in 6 months, which, you know, in the words of Dr. Now, you could have lost over 30 pounds this month.
I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. some months I do better than others. Some weeks I do better than others. I mean, it goes down to like the hour. Some hours I do better than others, whether it be mentally.
At this point, though, you need to lose weight fast. You need to lose the weight as fast as humanly possible, because 70 pounds in 6 months, I mean, yeah, in another 6 months, you'll be down like 140 pounds altogether. But that's only, what, you'll be like 430. You still can't fit in an MRI machine.
Or the choices that I make. Doesn't even matter. I don't think I have ever truly felt, it's like, how do I explain it? You lose weight, and I keep saying it's because I know I needed it. It finally like clicked in my head, which obviously it did. But it's like, it takes something more big, more powerful to push someone like me, because I don't want to speak for other people, to push someone like me to finally truly do something without the lazy ins and outs and the making excuses for certain things you eat and the way that you do things. And I feel like something really has to happen. And for me, it's MRI machines and CAT scans. And what if this house caught on fire? You know, I'm not just 200 pounds and I need to lose a little bit of weight. Sometimes I like to think that. I like to be delusional for a minute, because it's just so hard to constantly think about what's right in front of me, the truth. But I think that's what kept me so big for so long.
Was it just ignoring
that, you know? Anyways, my point is, I need to do better. I need to do better than intuitive eating. I need to lose weight a little faster. And
I think she's serious here, guys. I think that she is truly scared of this medical thing that she has going on. Do I think that this is the thing that's going to get her to truly apply herself? That's going to remain to be seen, to be honest. I don't know if I can trust that she's ready for this, because it's usually the same old song and dance. I'm going to change. I'm going to do better. I want to live a lot longer. I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to whatever. And then she gains another 50 pounds.
You know, I'm like shaking. I don't know why. A lot of people are like, oh my god, so dramatic, troll. I wish this was a troll. I wish I was trolling. I wish I really didn't feel this way. But,
I mean, she's faced with her own mortality at this point. Because if this is something serious, and she can't get it treated or even diagnosed,
I need to do better. I need to do better.
Then, you know, that's a huge deal.
For the first time ever.
Like, I can't imagine.
In this very moment, I really think that I do love myself. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't want this so bad.
Like, I feel bad for her because, you know, I don't want her to feel these feelings. However,
I just need this.
If she would have listened to everyone saying, please do this.
I'm just thinking about the reaction channels, you know. Why do you want to react to this? I just don't understand.
I don't.
I don't think I ever will. Reacting to someone's downfall.
Don't say that it's your downfall.
It'd be different if, like, something phenomenal happened. React to that, but it's just like...
I'm not gonna lie, Amber, this is hard to watch.
Reacting to someone crying or eating. What is it? What's the point? Because intuitive eating is not it. Because I need to do better.
Please get a professional.
So,
people have been saying for forever to...
I'm saying this out of, like...
Go to a weight loss doctor. Stay with a weight loss doctor.
You know, if you broke your leg, you have to get a cast. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can't just let it, whatever. If you're at work and you get your finger cut off, you have to go to the hospital and get that taken care of. You can't just let it, whatever.
Yeah.
Those are probably bad examples. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this.
Shirt and the whole thing is muddy. What, you just gonna keep wearing that for the rest of your life? No, you gotta clean it. It's kind of like that, you know? I have to do the thing that makes the most sense. And like I explained earlier, this is not out of like, ooh, the next best thing. I'm so excited to change something different, like how I've always been. This is because I have to.
I agree. I think that the intuitive eating is not working.
I have to measure what I eat. And I always say, I'm going to measure, I'm going to da-da-da, but I never did. I always told myself I was going to.
I seriously think she needs to do lower carb. She needs to lower her carb intake.
I measured the 31 grams of cream cheese. I measured the, I forget how many grams of the meat. I can't remember off the top of my head. I put it all into my FitnessPal. I need the support because I'm so scared and I love myself. I fucking love myself. I would not want something this bad if you didn't. Wow. Yes, you guys are not my therapist, nothing like that, but
okay, so she sees, I always get psychologists and therapists mixed up. She sees whatever it is that gives her medicine. She needs to see whatever it is, a counselor, whatever, that's going to talk through these problems.
You guys have no idea how therapeutic it is to talk on camera. You have no idea.
I'm aware, girl. I'm aware.
Unless you do YouTube and you've done it yourself.
Yeah.
It is such a good feeling to just get it. I mean, it's a good feeling, but it also hurts to just get it all out. Oh God, I'm a mess. But I need the support, please, and the positive thoughts and just the good vibes. If you guys pray, everything like that.
I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't wish anything negative on you, Amber. Like, I don't. All I want is for you to succeed. I want you to be better, do better. I want you to lose the weight. I want you to be healthy. That's what I want. I know that there's people out there who are going to say that they hope that bad things happen to you, but they're just not good people. Yeah, I dog on you a lot because, I mean, there's a lot of things that people can dog on you for. A lot of things that you've done, a lot of things that you say, a lot of things that you will do. But at the end of the day, all I want is for you to be better, to do better, to become the inspiration that you originally set out to be. And I'm hoping that this new mindset is really pushing you towards that direction.
Because I need it. And if you guys want to add me on my FitnessPal, you can. I'm pretty sure it's linked in the description box. If it's not, whoops. I'll make sure to link it. Link it. I do have a lot of friend requests on there. I think about 800.
Oh
so
my God.
I'm trying to go through them because how my FitnessPal does it is they show you the oldest first.
I just do Samsung
So I'm
Health.
going to try to go through those. And then when I notice what I like to do, because you can only have 1,000 friends on there at once, which... I wish I could have more, obviously. So what I do is once I reach that limit, I go to my friends list and then you can click last active or whatever, and it'll show next to the name how long they've not been on. So I'll usually delete the people who haven't been on in like a week or more, just so I can recycle. That sounds so bad.
No.
I just think it's fair.
I think that makes sense. If they're not active, then you shouldn't be friends with them on that.
And keep the people who do go on.
Especially since you have a limited number.
Have everyone is friends, whether they're active or not, because I know some people don't go on there for months or weeks and then they come back on, which literally is me. So, I don't know what that noise was. I'm gonna be doing 1,500 calories because I feel like at that rate, I'll be able to lose weight. Yeah, I was gonna say be satisfied, but right now I don't think so.
You're gonna lose a lot of weight at 1,500 calories if you stick to that goal. Because I think, what was it, like someone calculated that it was going to be like 3,000 calories a day for her to just like, or maybe it's 6,000 calories, something absurd that you would have to be eating to maintain your weight. 1,500 is definitely going to make you lose weight.
Because the food that I have now, which I just did Kroger pickup, I did it was probably 3 days ago. And I've been buying enough groceries that'll last like 3 weeks, and it was $400. So I am not trying to waste that.
Yeah, we've been trying to buy as much groceries to last us as long as possible too, because I don't like going out.
So I'm going to be eating the food that I have now, which is fine, calories in, calories out. But next grocery shop, which I have the Kroger app, So
Please
I'm
buy
constantly,
fresh stuff.
putting things in there just so the cart is ready. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through there. I'm gonna delete some of the things that I don't think that I want in my body right now, and then I'm gonna add, healthier things. Obviously, because I feel like with such low amount of calories, you need your, your vitamins and your nutrients, and I feel like obviously I'm gonna need healthier foods to reach that and to, be healthy.
100%.
So it's probably gonna be a lot of like broccoli, brown rice, and like chicken, ground turkey, which I don't mind. I'm very simplistic most of the time. Add some salt.
That's like stuff that me and my husband eat a lot. We eat a lot of rice, broccoli, chicken, ground turkey, ground beef. A lot of times we'll just fry up some ground beef or ground turkey or whatever, and then we'll make some rice and we'll do just broccoli on the side or asparagus or something, and just kind of, you can put the ground meat on top of your rice and eat it like that. But it works. It's not the most flavorful, it's not the most exciting meal ever, but it's easy, it's healthier. And it works,
Salsa, add some hot sauce, and maybe even some soy sauce if you're trying to go for like an Asian flair. I'm pretty sure that's Asian. I don't know. I'm sorry. Rarity's playing with a toy. She's so cute. I forgot that I was even eating. Like, I completely stopped eating because I'm just so distraught. But I already have all my calories down for that. Hearing that makes me feel better. Hearing Rarity. So sweet. So,
gotta love kitty cats.
I'm definitely going to do some what I ate today videos with, calories listed. That'll be fun. I just said that. That's funny. I sounded like literally like.
Please make sure you're accurate with your calorie count, because a lot of people will. A lot of people calculate how many calories that you're actually eating whenever you've done this before, and it's been way over what you've said. So please be accurate, because I don't want to have to deal with people on the Amberlynn Reid Facebook groups bitching that your calorie count's off.
A part of me wants to edit out all the crying, which I usually do.
Honestly, I
You
might.
guys do see me cry, but I usually edit out some of it. But a part of me does not want to edit this because I don't want to watch it back right now. So I kind of want to watch it back a long time from now.
Understandable.
I also want to say, I don't think I'm going to do monthly weigh-ins anymore. I think I'm going to show you guys my weight more than that, because I do have a lot of people requesting a lot of weigh-ins, and I do weigh myself daily. So I was thinking about maybe trying to weigh
please
daily,
don't. Please don't weigh yourself daily.
I don't know. Everyone does things differently. I know a lot of people don't weigh yourself daily, but then a lot of people are yes, that's what works for me. So I think it just depends on the person for sure.
It hasn't ever worked for you though.
What you guys want me to do? I'm probably not gonna read the comments actually. Because I don't have the mind frame. It's just when you're so vulnerable, and then you go to the comments and people are just like, ugh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's kind of cold in here. I'm currently in the den, obviously. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone and clean. I really enjoy doing that.
I'm glad she's kind of getting into a habit like that.
Overwhelmed to clean, or you don't want to do it, just set yourself a time, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, if you're really wanting to get it in, an hour. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Just set that on your phone, play some music, and just clean it until the alarm goes off. And then when the alarm goes off, you're done for the day.
Yeah.
It works for me. I
Absolutely.
So anyways, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm going to go clean, because that's also therapeutic. So I'm trying to find things that'll take my mind off of what's affecting me right in this moment. So anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay, so I probably edited a lot of the dead air out where she's crying, because like I said in the beginning, I don't do well with people crying. It's one of those things where I'm I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It makes me uncomfortable. So I'm probably going to cut out quite a bit of her crying. So I really hope that this is something she sticks with, but I am going to remain skeptical until I see actual progress. I think that it's only healthy to be skeptical because of all of the past times that she's said, I want to change, I want to lose the weight, I'm going to stick with this new diet plan. I think that she is correct that her intuitive eating is not working as fast as she needs it to. It won't tell me exactly how much weight she would lose a month if she did 1,500 calories a day. But if she did 1,742 calories per day in 4 months, she could lose 100 pounds. I definitely, pretty darn sure that 1,500 is in 3 months would put her at about 100 pounds down, which would make sense if she is trying to get to 400 pounds so she can do an MRI. I'm hoping she sticks to this. Like I said, I'm not going to put all my hope in it because I've been disappointed in her before. I think that she's finally realizing that her mortality is a real possibility if she doesn't get this under control. I hope you guys liked this reaction. It was a hard one to get through, trust me. But if you liked this video, hit the like button. If you're new, hit subscribe and leave me a comment down below. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I can answer back to you in the comments. And I love interacting with everyone. You can also follow me on Twitter at ManateeWaifu. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.